I was very lucky to grow up in a hunting family. Remember the first buck I killed, I was so proud, not only for myself, but for my dad, because he was my best friend at the time. When I go hunting with him, I go back to being a little boy again. That's a pretty neat thing. Make versus country your country.
Unbelievable. What a whitetail.
That deer is one of the biggest deer I've ever seen in my life.
That's what you call a character buck, man.
Holy cow. Look at this giant.
I tell you, that's a trophy right there. What a hunt.
Well, Jeff, we're back in South Texas with Gary Schwartz this week, and he is after a giant. I've never seen him this excited.
Well, he's always excitable, but you guys had tremendous rainfall,
Yes, we did.
and he sees this deer, gets a stealth cam picture of him. There's no words to describe this. I believe in the Tecomate system, and I've seen it grow giant bucks. This thing, there's no words for it. It's a freakazoid freak. and Gary decides that's what he's going after.
Gary goes after him, and I guarantee you it's going to be a hunt.
On the third afternoon, Gary's dream buck shows up.
I've been sitting here for 10 minutes watching this deer, waiting for him to get closer.
The pressure builds as Gary holds out for a surer, closer shot. He wants to make no mistakes on this buck.
Look at him. He's a deer I feel comfortable taking because he's got all of the signs of old age. And I've been calm as a cucumber. And now we're getting close. And I'm starting to shake. Come on, Gary, settle down. I hit him. What a deer. Lord, I hope I made a good shot. I wasn't shaking. I had it right in the middle of his chest. But he should have dropped. I'm a bit nervous that he didn't drop.
Oh, what a... Oh, my God. You... Oh, you are not... Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, oh, I thought I had missed him. Look where he's been rubbing. Oh, what a deer.
Oh my goodness, what a deer. What a deer.
Then comes the tell of the tape, and what a tale it is.
Congratulations, man. I am proud of you.
What do you think?
Holy smoke. Look at this thing.
For more than 2 decades, the South Texas town of Pearsall has hosted the Los Cazadores Big Buck Competition. Some of the largest deer in Texas history have been entered here, and now Schwartz's is among them.
2:32.7. Yes,
Will that
sir.
take over the lead on your low fence?
Yes, sir.
In addition to winning the low fence division for Los Cazadores, Gary's buck also claimed top honors as the largest free-ranging non-typical in the Freer Deer Camp and Muy Grande contests.
I'm glad I made the drive to Pearsall, the Los Cazadores Deer Contest.
If this part of southern Utah begins to look a little familiar to you, maybe it's because it's been the backdrop for scores of Western movies, from the days of Tom Mix and John Wayne to Clint Eastwood. And today, the filmmaking tradition continues, so that Kanab, from a Paiute word meaning place of the willows, is also known as Little Hollywood. What isn't little about the area is the size of the mule deer. The records books are literally crammed with giant typicals and non-typicals that have been taken in the foothills and mountains around Kanab.
I can't imagine a life without being outdoors. I can't imagine it. I would give up any material possession I had in lieu of giving up being able to be outdoors. I love it that much, and the people I know that love it, it's just in your soul. You just can't not do it.
Though Jeff has hunted mule deer once before, this is his first time to go after Utah's giants. Muleys and whitetails are very different animals and live in very different habitat, but Jeff's vast whitetail experience is sure to serve him well in his pursuit of a big muley.
Lance and I are going to go down and look out for bucks that we have a general idea where they're bedded down, but we're open to new stuff. So 50,000 acres, full tank of gas, should be a good night.
By being guided by Color Country Outfitters, Foxworthy has the opportunity to hunt on some of the finest very mule deer land in the country.
When Jeff and his guide first took off down that point, I thought they had a good chance. That was a good area. They had gotten all the way to the end of that ridge, and then at the last minute, they see this incredible buck.
When it comes to mule deer hunting, a hunter needs to be ready, willing, and able to take the game to the deer and not wait for it to come to him. A mule deer hunter who does not equip himself with the best optics he can is handicapping himself about as badly as if he left his rifle back in camp. When a mule deer is spotted, it takes every ounce of stalking skill to close in on it. Whatever the plan calls for, when it comes to hunting mule deer, plan is subject to being thrown out the window at the last second, as Foxworthy learns.
I want to take him.
And with that, Jeff Foxworthy's first Utah mule deer hunt is a success of trophy proportions.
Look at that size, man.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you, man.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Nice when a plan works out, isn't it?
It is.
What a fun hunt.
It was a lot of fun.
And you know, we didn't even have time to get nervous. We did not have time to get nervous. He jumped up and was slipping out right down that draw, and I thought he was going to run up that opposite hill. I kept trying to get the shooting sticks down, and it's like, no, he's not. All I could see was the top of his back, just sneaking out that gully. You know, and it's funny, as we were walking down that ridge, and we got almost to the end of it, and it's like, I got that feeling. You know, you get that feeling when something's about to happen. I was scared he was going to start running.
Me too. He had a draw to the right. He could have slipped down. He put the hammer down on him, that's for sure.
That's what you call a character buck, man.
Incredible deer. Jeff likes unusual bucks, non-typicals, character bucks, and buddy, he got him one in that mule deer. What a buck.
That's fun, man. What a cool animal too, man. These things they're survival machines.
They are. They know. They don't get big for doing stupid things. I mean, they're big for a reason.
It's a cool animal, you know. And for someone like me from the East Coast that's just chased whitetails their whole life, this is totally different. But this is a
awesome
hoot, man. Now you got to come hunt whitetails with me.
I know. I will. That sounds good.
You know, we're never going to hear the end.
We will never. How do you top a 240 class non-typical?
Well, here's my theory. I don't think you can, and so I think Gary ought to stop hunting.
He can't play
and
with
allow
us.
you and I to just hunt on his place.
Yeah,
now.
he can't. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
done.
he can't
He's
top
done.
it,
No,
right.
he's done. What a bug! Probably one of the biggest whitetails ever taken on video.
Oh, I bet it
There's no
is.
question.
Yeah.
And that deer you took in Utah, Jeff, I'm pea green with envy. That was a heck of a mule
They
deer.
called him the Thing.
And I know why.
Well, a
What
drop
was this
time
thing?
with three different points coming off of it.
Incredible deer. Great hunt too.
Very unique.
Great
Oh,
hunt.
I can't wait to go back. That's one of the most fun things I've ever done.